Hello, hello, you beautiful, wild, savage sages. Just did a fun video on that. So continue to walk in your truth, express your truth, speak your truth as your wild, savage sage. Have fun with those words. Wild, savage, sage. Feral, free, and sovereign. Wild, savage, sage, wild, free, and sovereign. Say that again 3 times. Wild, savage, sage, feral, free, sovereign. Because that's what you are. That's what you are. That's what we are. 4-4 on the timer. Lightning bolts are significant. This message is, this is an overall collective message. But again, just to give codes today, clearing energy. Today's date adds up to 22, which breaks down to the 4. So you can look at it both ways. Foundations have been built. They're strong. They're steady. They're ready to receive this abundance that's coming in. It's coming in fast, like a strike of lightning. Like, again, the delivery truck is here. Again, that was yesterday's code. The delivery truck is out. The packages, the manifestations are coming in. They're coming fast, like a strike of lightning. It's like a sack. It's going to be like Christmas every day. It's going to be raining down on you. Gold coins, treasure chests are going to be assigned into synchronicity. These are just extra confirmations. I feel like this is an overall collective message, but those are just extra codes for those that resonate. And you're seeing those on repeat, that might be just that confirmation that your manifestations and abundance are coming in fast. Okay? So, lightning bolts, golden lightning bolts specifically, or golden white lightning bolts. Okay? Striking a tree. Yeah, striking a tree is significant with the lightning bolt. I've got a lot of cards, so we'll see if those come out with that. Okay, so are you going to ride the wave fully? Are you going to ride the wave? Are you going to ride the ride fully or half-assed fully? That's a question. Are you going to ride the ride? Okay, I have already released a lot of old versions, dissolved, collapsed, whatever. I've released them, I've healed them, I've dissolved them, I've reintegrated them and purified them through unconditional love and light. Have you? That is the question. Okay? Or are you still continuing to shrink into those versions of yourself that are making other people comfortable, or where you're dimming your light, or you're making yourself small, biting your tongue, not speaking up in a sound way, again, having a response, not a reaction. Are you allowing other people to control you? In a sense, when you're allowing that, because it's your choice, you're allowing that, that's again still a choice. You can choose not to allow that behavior anymore. That means detach and remove people from your space. Remember, if people are not worthy for a seat at your table, they're not worthy for a seat at your table. That doesn't mean they will never ever be worthy for a seat at your table ever again, but right now they may not be worthy to hold a seat at your table. Okay, they are probably not worthy of being in, or your frequency and energy, your flavor, your color, your essence. Okay, that's important. So the question is, have you released that? Have you released those things? Okay, all right, so that is the question. Now we say ask. 3-4-4 on the timer. Take these words, decode them. My wild, savage sages, my feral, free, sovereign souls. Okay, ask, have faith, trust, and allow. Ask, have faith, trust, and allow. We're just going to break these down real quick and keep this message short and sweet and very powerful and to the point. So ask, get clear, speak with your technology, write it out, speak it out, not just think it out, okay? Not just like telepathically say it in your head. Speak it out, conviction, power. Call a meeting, call a conference with your team, with source, with whoever you need to call in. Say, all right, ask, get very clear, speak on the desire, name the intention, and ask the questions, and then stop demanding the answer arrive in a particular way or a particular form. So you ask, you do all the things, you set the intention, then you surrender and let it go of the needing to how it's going to show up, when it's going to show up, and all of that. You just have to slow down and get present for the answers to be received, okay? You could receive it through a movie, through a quote, through a conversation, through a song, through a sign, a synchronicity, through a video like this, okay? But if you're always hustling and bustling and rushing around, it doesn't work that way. So have faith next. Continue to have faith. Walk in faith and have faith. Remember, when you're climbing the staircase, and I always like to say the spiral staircase or the mountain, where you can't see the top, you know it's there, but you keep taking that step. Continue to take the step and know that that next step is going to be there. That next illuminated thing is going to be there. That part of the path is still going to show up. So have faith. So you don't need to see the entire staircase or the entire path. Just continue to take the next step. Just take that next step, okay? Faith lives in the space between what I know now and what I cannot see yet. Faith lives in that space in between, that 0 point of what you already know and now, and then what you cannot see just yet, okay? So trust yourself enough to discern. That's not the ego and mind, it's through your heart space. It's mind-heart coherence, okay? The three brains, the gut, the heart, the mind, okay? Trust, quantum compass. You'll know when you clean all the garbage out, you get the dumpster full of the bullshit, the nonsense, you get rid of everything, then you will get very clear, and you wouldn't even have to question, is this truth or not? You just know the big pile of bullshit from the truth. Trust and discern. Trust yourself enough to discern. Trust your abilities, your gifts for whatever comes through, and trust that a detour does not automatically mean you are off your path. That's important. So trust that a detour does not automatically mean that you're off your path. You might be moving to a higher timeline. They may be shifting to a higher timeline, putting you in a position by detouring you to go to another place because it's either for safety, it's for protection, or you're being placed to meet other people. And the next one is allow. Continue to allow. Allow this to be the biggest one. Allow to be the biggest one. Okay? So stop gripping the reins, stop gripping the steering wheel, and stop chasing the thing, the person, the whatever. Stop chasing and stop gripping. Stop trying to control and to arrange every single piece. Stop trying to control the schedule, throw the schedules in the trash, throw the itinerary in the trash, throw it all fucking away. Get present. So stop trying to arrange every single move, every piece. Create space by getting still, getting present, and clearing the field for life to surprise you, for the universe to surprise you. You have to create the space. Energetically, mentally, physically, emotionally. You have to clear the space. And together, I ask with clarity. Say this, I ask with clarity. I have faith without needing the proof. I ask with clarity, and I have faith without needing proof. And I trust without needing control. I allow without needing to know how. I allow without needing to know how. I remain present. I remain discerning, and I remain open. I remain open and ready to receive what I didn't know I was ready to receive. Because remember, what is mine, okay? What is mine to initiate? So then you pause and breathe and say, what is mine to initiate? And then say, I initiate. And then what is mine to choose? Because every now moment is a choice point. What is mine to release? I release. Say that again. And what is mine to receive? I let it land. So what is mine to initiate? I will initiate that. And what is mine to choose? I choose. What is mine to release? I release. What is mine to receive? I receive. And I let that land. So continue. Have faith, trust, and allow. Open hands, open heart, open arms, grounded feet. Remember, you have the power. You have the power in every moment. And remember, every mountain makes you stronger. Every challenge helps you grow. You have the power to rise above. You have the power. Say that, I have the power to create the life that I dream of, that I have been wishing upon. I have the power. I trust myself, and I trust my heart. I trust the way, and I trust source. Let that land. Let that land. All right? So again, know what you know, those straight downloads. See what you see, hear what you hear, and know what you know, and feel what you feel. Speak your truth, walk your truth, be in your truth. Give the 0 fucks. Unapologetically be you every now moment. And remember, every moment is a choice point, and you always choose you first. Because remember, it's always this or better. It's always this or better. So what do you choose? Okay? What do you choose? All right? From the bottom of our heart to yours, we'll see you soon. Love you first. Bye.